the final statistics project for STA 2023 by Tiana Lucien, myself, and Lessie Cromartie. So our research question was, how many people do you know with student debt, including yourself? So according to Student Loan Hero, 69% of college students from the class of 2019 took out student loans, which racks up to an average debt of $29,900. So my partner and I chose this project because we are both currently enrolled in colleges and we want to continue our education and move on to university or college of choice to receive our desired degrees. And of course, we both know that college is not cheap, and we might have to end up taking out loans to continue our education. So we're just curious to know how much student loan debt is and what is the average percent of debt of students who have debt. So our research question is, how many people do you know have student debts, including yourself? Our data represents the graduated or college students who currently have student loan debt, and our alpha is 0.05 because it is the standard. So our sampling procedure, our sampling method was we inboxed 25 students randomly from each of our other classes or former classes, and we even asked some students who attend UCF. And our population is all college students, and then our sample was the 25 randomly selected students. So in order to avoid bias, we randomly asked students from different classes, and we took the results. So we made sure that there was lots of different races, ethnicities, ages, and the question we essentially asked them was, how many people do you know with student debts, including yourself? So this is the data we received. Some people have 4, some have 7, some have 3, some know 0, some even know many with 10 who have student debt. So the data does range a bit. So with our graph, this is my partner's portion of the project. So she created a histogram that showed most of the data filled in. And as you can see, the graph is right skewed, which means there's more data to the left. This isn't a normal distribution, so students don't really know how many other students with debt or no students with debt. So our HO was mu equals 0.69. The average number of students who know students with debt is 0.69. Our HA was mu is less than 0.69. So the average number of students who know students with debt is less than 0.69. So we checked the conditions. It's random and it's independent. The data was collected randomly. It's normal. It's at least 25. And it's a big population. So our sample size times the regular 10 is 250. So the population is big enough. And all our conditions are essentially met. So for our calculations, our mu equals 0.69, our x equals 4.04, our s, or standard deviation, is 2.78, and our sample size, or n, is 25. So our SE equals to 0.556, our T equals to 603, and our T star with a 95% confidence, which is also known as our degrees of freedom, is 2.064. So our p-value equaled out to 0.9999, which is essentially 1. So as you can see here, using a t-test, this is the math that we have, and this was the drawing that was given to us when we inserted our math. So you see our t is 6.033, our p is 1, our x bar is 4.04, our standard deviation is 2.77. So our test statistic, t equals to 6.03, our p-value is essentially 1. So when we graph the p-value and compare the p-value to the alpha, the p-value is essentially 1, and that is more than 0.05. So we are going to accept HO. So I accept HO because there is statistically significant evidence to accept HO. P-value is essentially equal to 1. I conclude the average number of students who know students with debt is less than 0.69. So when you complete a confidence interval in the 95% range, you have 4.04 plus or minus this number. Then you just do your math. So you receive 5.19 and then 2.89. And you can see from the calculator when you are completing a t interval. So our conclusion is I am 95% confident the average number of students with college debt is between 2.89% and 5.18%. So our reflection on this project was when we did this project, we learned a lot. We understood how to find our statistics and our intervals with and without the calculator, and we learned how to go through each step to further understand more about the chapter and learn more about the chapter. And we also understood, how many students have have student loan debts and go through debts and things like that. So it was a very, very great project to be part of with my partner and I. Thank you.